So got solvent all over this frame, so you can see. Everywhere people are asking how to get this stain off. All this white residue. You can't wipe it off, it doesn't come off. It is literally a white stain from the solvent, from cleaning chemicals. If you use the wrong one, this is what happens on your plastic frame. I'm using Plastic X, nor the fact that it's for cars, but it's clear plastic cleaner and polish. It's a polish. So if you have a hard plastic frame, like this Ruger P97 DC frame, this residual stuff, if you take that and a Dremel with the little polishing pads, it will come off. And if it's light enough, you can get away with polishing it by hand. So I will go ahead and do this test spot right here. And I already did in here. Can't really see it, but it cleaned it out and it cleared up. But I will also do here, and yeah. So I have tried the Plastic X. It worked okay, but there was just too heavy layer of the residue from the solvent. So if you have a Dremel and you have like just a regular Dremel kit, they have these little pads, little scouring pads, and I put this on my Milwaukee cordless Dremel, put it on about 2, and just lightly went over this. And as you can see, it all went away. It used to look like that, really white, messed up. I hit it with this, took out that layer, wiped it all off, and then I took the Plastic X and I used that, put that on there, and then I hit it with the little buffering wheel at speed 2 on this, and just went over it pretty slowly and evenly. And yeah, it's coming out pretty good, actually. I'm also trying the transmission fluid method to see if that removes it. That was really white in there. So basically, I've heard if you did transmission fluid, leave it sitting there for about 5 minutes, and then you wipe it out, wash it with Dawn soap, and it should get rid of all that white staining. Trying a few methods with this just because it was so bad, it was like a lost cause, basically. So plus the gun was, for me, really cheap. So yeah, as you can see, grab the wrong solvent for this. I messed up on that part, but so give me a chance to test out some stuff. I was unable to find any information on how to get rid of this residue, and it was driving me insane. I've only seen that mentioned like once, the transmission fluid idea. And I was told somebody actually took their whole frame and dunked it, and it worked. They just had to Dawn dish soap the whole thing and soak it for a while and clean it all up, and then re-lube and clean and everything. And then, yeah, and it came back. I'm trying a couple methods. Like I said, this seems to be working pretty well. Obviously, when I get like a gun cleaner for plastics, I'm going to hit it with that and see if it brings it back a lot better. But so far, basically, you're taking off that top layer, getting rid of that residue. Then you're coming back through with a polisher and you're polishing it. And use a plastic polisher, polishing compound. Don't use a metal. It'll probably be too aggressive. So I'm working on that. But as you can see, it's bringing it back slowly. It's a painful process, but yeah, I'd rather not have my gun look like that all over the place in splotches. As you can see, I kind of started on this side. I haven't finished out, but you can tell like it's not as well done as kind of that side is. And I'm not done on this side either. I'm still gonna keep polishing away some more. So, okay, so tested out the Plastic X idea and using that little scuff pad. It was working. It was just very tedious. Like it took a while. I let that transmission fluid soak on this, the automatic trans fluid soak, for 5 minutes while I was kind of messing around with that other option. And it worked so well that I soaked my entire frame in, well, I put transmission fluid on a paper towel, wiped the whole frame down, the whole thing. The whole frame. Even that spot that was in there. It is now gone. I wiped the whole frame down with the transmission fluid, got it in between in these little things where there was the staining also, where it had built up along this whole thing. And it removed all of the staining. You have to let it sit for 5 minutes. And then wipe it off. Put a heavy coat on there, first off. Put a heavy coat of the automatic transmission fluid. It could be pretty much any auto trans fluid. I used just some leftover stuff that I had and let it soak for 5 minutes. You wipe it off with a clean paper towel as much as you can. And then you take Dawn dish soap and a scrub brush and just scrub the hell out of it and get all the remaining transmission fluid off, and it cleans it right off. The reason why I think it works is because transmission fluid, if you don't know, has a lot of cleaning detergents in it that a transmission uses in normal operation. Also use hot water when you're washing your frame, it'll help. Hot water, Dawn dish soap after you do the transmission fluid for 5 minutes. Like I said, this is the end result. The frame is, it got it. Pretty much all of it. There's like a couple pretty heavy stains that if I went back through with the scouring pad and just hit it really quick and then went back over with the transmission fluid, it'd be perfect. But yeah, so there you go. I've been looking for this info for a long time online and I could not find anything, so I hope this video helps you guys. Again, this is for hard plastic frames. I'm not responsible for you guys messing up your stuff. This is what worked for me. I physically did it, and these are the results. So, yeah. Take that info and do what you will with it.